Okay, so I got that one Merit insulator, whatever you want to call it, on there. I know it has multiple names. I'll get the other one on. One Merit. Did anyone else notice there's electrical tape down here? I've just noticed that. I don't know why that's there. I see Dairies decided to cheap out in the last minute. Oh, come on. Come on, you Merit, go on. No merits. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Is it gonna go on? Are we going to go on? No, we're not, because we're not okay. We are built in 1979 and have rivets. Rivet. So I'm gonna say rivets from now on this channel. Okay, hooray, we got that on. Now we'll try and plug it in, see if it works. Now I know that weird looking assembly is on the floor, but the rotor is vibrating. That is good, the rotor is running. Unplug that from the wall, not get electrocuted, and let's put the bulbs in. Okay, let's plug this in the wall now. Well, that's really odd. The rotor's running, but none of the bulbs are doing anything. Did I mess something up, or did they both burn out? I don't know if I messed something up, or they're both dead. Let's pull this whole thing off the floor here. I don't know if something's messed up, or, why is the rotor operating then? Like, I don't understand this. You can hear the little rotor running. I don't know if you did or didn't, or if you can't hear it, you can sure feel it. I'm gonna get quoted on that, aren't I? Oh, man. Put this up here. Okay, looks like something out of Star Wars or something. This thing. I mean, it's from '79, so it's not too far away. I don't think. When was Star Wars released? I don't know. I'm just trying to make the wires all snug. Put them safe and sound in their nice new little wire home. Well, it's not new. Put them safe and sound in this little case here for the wires. Now I gotta check the film and see how they were originally. After looking back at the film, it seems like they're somewhat right. You know, the wire comes in through this thing. This little rubber gasket here goes in here. Yada, yada, yada. Seems okay. I don't know what's really wrong with it. I don't know if I messed something up. Who knows? I don't know. I'll try and get 2 light bulbs and see if they do anything in here. Okay, so the old Greg didn't mess something up. I've got 2 LED Philips bulbs in there. And these are way too bright. Look at how bright those are. You know, if the lights weren't a couple of complete balls of light here, this looks like something out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab. Or something like that. But, yeah, there's the bulbs. I don't think I'm going to be using those 2 bulbs. I'm going to try and get something more like this. But this just shows that this is burnt out, and this is burnt out. Because the LEDs work fine in there. Well, I guess the one upside of having a riveted together, well, somewhat riveted together movement, is the fact that the repair is really incredibly short. That's my one plus to this whole ordeal. Okay, how am I going to film this now? Oh, man. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, so we're going to try and film it from this angle here. I have no idea why I put the camera light on. I've just realized that. What am I doing? Okay, so we're going to try and film it up here. Well, we're not going to try. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to film it up here. And yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is how it's going to go. Okay. Let's put this cord through here. Let's get that in there. Pretty sure this is how it goes. I mean, I could be completely wrong here, too. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, viewers. I'm just thinking about rivets again. And I'm not talking. Okay, so this goes in here, like that. And those tabs bend over there. I'm not even kidding, viewers. This is literal cardboard. We're literally using cardboard in clocks. That's literally what we're doing. We're using cardboard. I mean, when I saw the back of this thing, the front's beautiful, but the back is like it's cardboard. It's cardboard, viewers. It's cardboard. You know, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Now we're gonna bend these tabs back over to the bended position here. Oh man, don't want to wreck it. Yeah, it's literally 40-year-old cardboard. 40-year-old cardboard or so. I'm gonna bend these with my hands. I don't even need the pliers. Well, at least we did some sort of service job, and yes, we will put that sticker back on. That 1979 warranty is void sticker. We're gonna put that back on. I guess the warranty is void now because the sticker has been removed. Did you guys even see any of that? I just put the tabs back in. I can't see the camera because I'm standing. You know where I'm standing. I'm over here. You're over there. Now I'm gonna put the little warranty is void sticker in. Hooray! There it goes. It's on there. Warranty is void. I guess the warranty actually is void now because I took the sticker off. Okay, let's get this back together now. Why am I yelling? That's a good question. That is a very good question, viewers. Why is Greg yelling? Nobody knows why Greg is yelling. I think that goes on there, something like that. We constantly check the camera. There we go. Move the tripod over a bit. Put this on. This big crop of crap. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. I am being stupid here, viewers. Which, I mean, isn't the first time this has happened on this channel. Greg has done something stupid. Quick, call CNN. Okay. Okay, we got the movement back in the advertising case. Back in the case. Well, sort of. We're gonna put the nut on. There's 2 nuts for this thing. We're gonna get the nuts on. Okay, here's the first nut. Right there. Screw that on. Is it gonna sit in there, or are we gonna be stupid and not go in? That's a really debatable question. I don't know why I'm using accents. I should have asked my 2017 self that. Hey, why are you using accents? Oh, I'm rambling on about nonsense. That sounds on. It's a joy to behold. I don't think I'm hitting the spindle quite correctly here. It's supposed to be going on this thing. Okay, let's get this in here correctly. Hope you can see. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. No, well, you kind of, yeah, you can, kind of. The action's all over there. That's where all the action is. Well, this is definitely a YouTube first, I'll tell you that. There's no other videos on this clock. Being serviced, anyway. There may be one on this clock, but not being serviced. Let's get this nut. Let's get this thing on here. Can't get this on. Why is it not going on, mother? Ugh. Why is it not going on? I don't understand this. Okay, I'm just gonna put the nut on manually here and see what's going on here. I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Yeah, it screws on this thing. Or does it now? Yeah, it does. The movement needs to be... I think the movement needs to be more in the actual case. Yeah, I don't know, viewers. It's very interesting as to what's happening here. I don't know what this little piece of plastic goes to anymore. Oh, the little warranty sticker came off. Well, I don't know where to put this now. Where should I put the warranty sticker? I don't know if I have glue here handy. If I have a little bit of glue, just to put that on there. This house is always overflowing with glue, and now the one time I can't find, or the one time I actually need glue, I can't find it. Oh boy. Okay. I know it's a really, I know the production value is pretty high today, viewers. It's pretty fantastic. But I guess that's how real repair goes. Real repair. There's stuff. I don't know. I'm doing this more for repair value rather than YouTube value. I think that's pretty apparent by now. And I'm using tape, by the way, to get that on, because I don't want to glue that on, because someone may have to remove that sticker for whatever reason, and I don't want to be the guy who in 2019 decided to glue it on, you know? That's just I don't want to be that guy. I really don't want to be that guy who messed it up in 2019. Is this going on? No, it's not. Oh boy, classic. It fights, it fights, it fights. I gotta just get that nutted down there. That's actually pretty difficult to get down there. Is it going on? No, it's not. Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. I wonder if I'm putting that little cup thing in the wrong spot. I probably am. Ah! Yeah, this used to be... Okay, I think this was glued on. I know you can't... I'm pretty sure this little cup here was glued on to this somewhere. At one point. Let me just look at this. Ah! Yeah, chances are it was glued on. Looking at this now. I mean, why wouldn't it be glued on? Just gonna try and screw this thing on without that nut. Or without that little plastic washer looking thing. The little plastic cup, I'm sorry. I can't speak today, viewers. Yes, is this gonna go on now? Okay, I think that's how that would go on. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be glued, though. Or is it going on like that? No, that's definitely not right. Apologies if you can't see anything at all, viewers. I'm just trying to get... It's the same thing as last time. Not much has developed. You know what? I'm just going to fast forward through this because you can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, so I'll tell you what happened. It didn't take me too much longer to get this thing on here, but it looks like it's actually on now, so that's really good. Okay, let's put those chrome edges back on this thing. Okay, viewers, I've just realized I mounted the whole thing upside down. Maybe that's why it didn't want to go on. Here's the string, here's your hang-up string. That's how you hang it up. And that's how it's facing. Fantastic. Well, I guess mistakes are made. So anyway, there's the washer in there. Tighten that up a little bit more. And we should be okay now. And now we're going to get those chrome frame back on this thing. And yeah, I'm using the cardboard boxes. And yes, this is the right way round. Very good, very good. And we'll get the spindle in between the boxes there. Oh, sorry. We get the spindle in between the boxes there. And now it's evenly down. Now, there was no possible way I could have filmed that very well. So what I've done here, the cardboard goes into the plastic case. And then this chrome edge, this chrome frame goes around it. That's how this goes on. It's slightly difficult to get, well, it could be worse. But you can get this back on. So, you can take this clock apart. So I guess you could call that a difficult task. Gotta make sure all the cardboard is under the frame and that the plastic's in the right. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't film that. But if you have one of these, and I don't think many people do, just don't worry about it. And I forgot I put the cord inside the clock because it was in my way. So I'll take the cord out of here. For a second, I thought there was no cord there. But yeah, so I put the cord inside, and yeah, so this chrome frame is back together for the most part. Well, not back together. And now we can put the, well, I don't know if I'm going to put the back on or not. I'm going to try those LED bulbs inside this thing, see how bright it is. Okay, now it's starting to look more like a clock. So these hands go on with this washer here. You know, you just put them on, get the washer on there. And yeah, it's very simple. There is a kind of a specific way to put them on. You have to kind of turn the hands around the dial and wait for you to get the right. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so how it goes, you put it on, and whichever way, like this is a specially shaped arbor here to make sure it only goes on a certain way. So if I put this on, I think this just goes on anywhere, just about. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, that just goes on like that then. And we'll put this one on. See, it's not going on quite yet. Oh, there it goes. It just got in the right spot of the nut there. See, that's got that square hole in the nut square. Yeah, it's very interesting. Or not the nut, the arbor. Oh my gosh. The arbor is square, so the hand fits on the arbor only a certain, well, only in 2 different positions. So, I'm going to zoom out. This is disturbing me here. There we go. Now we're all set somewhat. And this hand, the second hand, which is broken in one spot, I gotta fix that. Someone told me to solder it. I don't have a soldering iron, so I might just glue the back of that on. Although that may completely end in disaster. But yeah, there's supposed to be a piece on the back of the second hand. It's like a fin almost. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it's decorative though. The hand still works without it. Okay, so we're gonna try these here, and you saw them on the floor. They are very bright bulbs. I don't know what wattage or voltage these are, but we're gonna find out how they look anyway. Well, okay, I don't know entirely if we're going with the LED bulbs in this thing, because it's almost, I mean, this thing rivals the Christmas star in how bright it is. So, yeah, we may or may not go with the LEDs. I'm not sure. But I guess they're energy efficient. And I guess that's the plus about modern light bulbs, is this thing doesn't have that warm glow anymore that you may or may not have seen in previous videos. It's got a very white and bright glow, which lights up the entire basement. So, I mean, at nighttime, this is like the ultimate nightlight right here. Yeah, and I left the back off. The back's over here right now, and we're gonna see. There's no point in putting the back on if I don't even need to put it. Well, you know, this isn't the final solution, I don't think, for the light bulbs. I don't know. We'll figure this out later. I'll post an update video when I'm back from Home Depot and see what happens. So I checked the voltage on these light bulbs, and there's 120 volts, and that's the exact voltage that's recommended on the back of this clock. So I think that's what I'm going to do, viewers. I'm just going to leave that 120 volt / 25 watt or whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to leave those light bulbs in there. That's the main thing. I should probably mention this before I conclude, but this clock has a second hand that's painted red, and this is the other side of it. And this little fin here, or this little piece here, is broken off. And I thought I could get away with gluing that on, but the glue dried and it still isn't sticking, so I'm using Gorilla Glue. I don't know why it's not working. So I'm actually going to have to solder that on there. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to be in access of a soldering iron, but this thing is going to have to be repaired then. So in conclusion, viewers, I did put the second hand on, even though it's broken, but still I put it on there anyway. And yeah, it's a small second hand. I know it looks kind of bizarre on there, but I mean, it looks okay. And yeah, stay tuned for that second hand being fixed, because I don't know when I'm going to do that, but we'll do that at some point. And I know the clock almost looks blue in here thanks to those LED bulbs. It looks worse on camera than it is in reality. So I mean, yeah. It doesn't look amazing on camera, but I guess this is what I think you guys can get more of an idea. It's not blue in reality, that's for sure. Maybe I can adjust the lighting here on, I don't know. Nope, can't adjust the lighting. Okay, well there goes that. So anyway, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this particular ServiceOla. I mean, I say it was a success looking at that. Yeah, I think it came out just fine. So, yeah, this is a dairy, and I've completely forgotten to mention this. This is by Dairy Products Advertising in Edmonton. So this clock was built in Edmonton, and also if I move the light up, you can also see more of how it really is in reality, or maybe you can't. I don't know. It seems to take that blue effect away from it, but anyway, viewers, that is the disappointingly from 1970. Well, disappointingly isn't a word, but it's kind of a disappointment that this was from 79 instead of 59 or something like that. Looks like a 50s clock, but really it's not, which is a shame, but it still looks great nonetheless. And yeah, it was riveted together. The motion work was riveted together, which, I mean, what can you do about that? At least it's not mechanical, so hopefully this thing shouldn't tear itself apart from the inside. And what I mean by that is it shouldn't wear down the pivots slash bushings. Those shouldn't get worn down because they have oil on them now. So anyway, viewers, you know why I've done this? It's just standard procedure, viewers. Just standard procedure. And one more thing. You know what it's time for?